Good evening, Sean.
Oh, Sean.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Walmart sent me my pre-order code,
Oh.
so we got 2 things.
Alright. Last time we played,
That's right. I like
did stuff.
barely got a quest done or something, or a section of a quest done.
Got a speckless body. Oh, gosh.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
I'm not touching this. Okay. Now, where do I go?
You can teleport back there, I guess. Wait, where's the other one? That's the 2.
The other one says return the missing item to Glenn in the
Oh.
hideaway, so. I think it was a good sign after a few days away from the game, busy, that I had an itch to play more.
We hit it hard on
Oh,
Friday.
we did hit it hard.
That'll be enough for today.
A couple vacation days will do that.
How did the grocer know his dog?
I think I'm glad it's your turn.
Any friend of the innkeeper is
I'm
a
just
friend
out
of
of
mine.
it tonight. Watching is
Okay.
fine, though.
Game's gonna just cheer you up. Like,
We'll see. Let's
Alright,
see if
what's up, line?
Torgal
How-
choke slam
oh.
something.
yeah.
We saw that before because I was like, ooh, I might actually want to use that.
Good day.
So I forgot.
If Torgal choke slams something, I'll chip up right away.
Nice. I'll turn this light
Ah,
on. It's a little
there
bright.
you are. My man told me what happened.
Is
And
that Patrick Stewart?
I can't help but notice you're
This
alone.
one dude?
Yeah.
No way.
Damn it.
Surly.
I feared
Tavern
as
keep?
much.
He's not far from the south gate.
They went and got Patrick Stewart.
I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away.
Would be so fucking
I knew
dumbest
he was
role
brave.
for him.
I think he was
I
like
didn't know he
the
was
king
reckless.
in
Poor fool.
that
Like, I'll do
Kurt
Final
Schilling,
Fantasy 16.
the Kurt Schilling
Oh,
video
wow.
game.
I liked the fact that he didn't
I
shy
like
away
that
from
video game,
dangerous
even though I don't
work,
like Kurt Schilling.
and he liked
You don't
what I
like Kurt
played.
Schilling?
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
Why?
I'll
Because
tell
he's
Sid
like a-
what happened here. I
super
expect he'll be
right-winger.
none too pleased
Oh,
to
is he?
learn of Randall's fate.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know that.
I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
What does it say? Controller thing's blocking that one little tiny corner. Okay. Back is already hurting. That's a bad sign.
Your back is, you said?
Yeah, just for doing all that yard work. It was a lot of yard work. As far as it was not a lot. It was like really hard for an hour.
Um,
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
do you think that me of all people is gonna judge any sort of spine pain?
I don't know. Minimize because my pain is not as
Maybe I should just.
bad as your pain.
I would not do
There
that.
you are. I just got back to the hideaway.
Any
and
spine
thankfully
pain
Otto
is
hasn't
bad.
seen me yet.
Gatekeeping back
I
pain.
don't suppose you.
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure
I
they'd be
like
gone.
that like random people in here
The
have the
letter?
scars that are, like, you know,
Only a
like,
little
these
worse for wear.
tattoos, and they burned them off. I think it's
Mm.
'cause, like some people would definitely do that. Would you
Yeah.
burn yours off?
Probably not because I'm a big puss. So, would you?
No
Oh.
more skulking
depends on
about in the
what they did
shadows
to
for
me,
me,
you know?
then.
I mean, I guess
Thanks
that's
to
fair.
you.
Because I mean, you see that thing
Losing
every
no
time you look in the
supplies
mirror.
is one thing, but if
True.
Sid had found out about that
But you would
letter,
see that thing every
Is
time
it
you
about
look in the mirror.
Cursebreaker business?
Yeah, but that would be a reminder of me
if only. It's from his
removing,
daughter.
you know,
Yeah, I guess
breaking.
so.
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
So much right. Alright. That's all our side quests.
You can go talk to the librarian, dude.
Yeah, I should do that. I was just
I wanted to see what that bad guy looked like anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what it was called
How
though.
might
That's
this old
unfortunate.
soul
You
be
can find it. There
serviced?
weren't like a huge number of things in that.
True.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I have quite the find for you today.
That's straight up the Final Fantasy one.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I wonder if the guy who wrote.
The branding makes him a non-person.
I wonder if the guy who wrote the FF1 little jingle there, like, is just tickled that it's still in games.
Yeah. Maybe he still works for the company.
I can find that out.
That's a long one. Wanna read it all?
No, I'm not reading that. There's not a way. No way.
How do I go to old?
You wish to study the
Okay.
tomes?
The bestiary.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
It's gonna be like one of these things.
I don't see it. Is it?
Wasn't this good? No,
That
it was
wasn't
like
it.
a robot.
Yeah. Maybe the bestiary just doesn't have everything. Wait, hold on. Hit circle. Are there tabs up top?
Yeah.
No, there's not.
That's like,
That's weird. Maybe the bestiary just doesn't have everything. Maybe it's only like the monsters
here
or
we
something.
are.
Oh. Well, that's not it though. Was it
Oh, that
Aegis?
particular one.
No. I don't know. I guess I'll never get to know.
What pages? Let's see if it's Spoonie.
So, the guy's name who composed Final Fantasy 1 is Nobuo Uematsu.
Hmm.
Says Elton
What?
John is one of his biggest influences.
Why he does all that crocodile rock in all of his games.
He's 64.
Looking, I'm just checking everything.
You're fine. He left Square in 2004 to create his own production company and music label, Dog Ear Records. He has since composed music as a freelancer for other games, including ones developed by Square Enix.
Nope, you'll never know.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
We'll fight more. And we'll look at them really quick.
Do you
and
need
get
any
really
I'm
help?
gonna
close to
name
the
everything
Molly?
that he did
Take a
that you would
seat.
know.
You can
Final
So
Fantasy
you're really
1,
going
2,
through with it. Sis been talking about bringing down a mother crystal
3,
since I've
4,
known her.
5, 6,
But that's all it's ever been.
Chrono Trigger,
Talk.
7,
Who's convinced us that
8,
right
9,
down here?
10,
We'll
11,
be leaving for the capital shortly.
Tactics Advance, 12.
Well, you
Almost.
couldn't have picked a better moment.
Okay, so
Seems the hiding the royalists gave
He's
him
got a
wasn't enough
niche.
to dampen
Lost
old
Odyssey,
Sylvester's
Super Smash
spirits.
Brawl,
that's a
His
good game,
legions
Lost
are on the
Odyssey.
march again. This time, due
14.
south.
Another war.
No matter
All as the
everyone that's ever
great
directed music
Grieger
for
wills
Final
it.
Fantasy has done some part of
Bloodthirsty
14
little
too.
miss, that
Yeah.
one.
But he's probably done a lot
That's
of it.
God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this
Did you
occasion.
do this game?
Wars breed
Looking.
chaos.
Final Fantasy VII
On the front
Remake.
lines, and at
I thought he
home,
left.
with a fair wind behind them. A
He did
handful of
not do
like-minded
16.
ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it.
You're like,
to
if
the
you're gonna
capital
leave,
that's the
leave,
problem.
bro.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but
A little too
who is
recent,
this
man.
dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman.
No, please go into depth.
Right.
What does that mean?
Don't go
man?
blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Yeah, it makes it. Yep, that guy has something to say.
Alliant reports.
Okay, so he's going.
Okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Well, let's see what these are.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Alright.
Quick look.
Oh.
Hmm.
That's kinda
That's
cool.
nice.
It's R2. Where does that go? I don't even remember where this is. Oh, is that the town that burned down? I think it is.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Rosaria. Yes, yes, yes. Side quests. Side quests.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken.
That's
Couldn't
right.
trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived.
Does it really
and
depend,
cost
Clive?
Master Quinton a
You'll
pretty
deliver
penny
soup if
to
someone
convince their
asks.
owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I guess.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they
That'll do
need
big.
anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Tired looking people? Yes, I'll just walk 2 feet and do this quest.
Mm.
Up. I'm there.
It's pretty rough.
Oof. Man, that took it out of me.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly.
Yep.
I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
That's the tavern. A really easy quest. You're telling me that other dude couldn't just go get these guys a bite to eat and had to wait for me to travel all the way from the fort here?
I mean, consider the other side quests that we've done.
Can I have another cup,
And-
Daddy?
Sober-sided? The hell does that
I'll
mean?
have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Mm.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Hmm?
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may
I
have
need
whatever
3.
you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
Oh, okay.
That's
No
really all
problem.
it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands.
I'll
As
have
do we
all
all.
your bacon.
And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Okay.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Hopefully. I'll be like, nope, that's not enough. Bring me more. This is the fascinating content that people tune in
Don't
for.
tell me.
Yeah.
Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Sean's riveted.
Mm-hmm. Look at me.
He's like,
Delivering
Yeah.
food.
I'm glad
Bread and wine from the
that
tavern.
me and Jer aren't playing Diablo 4 hardcore, and
Mhm.
I'm watching this game.
Mm-hmm. Let's be honest, you were long
Maybe.
in bed by the time you
Truly.
started watching these.
Yeah, probably. Oh man.
What? Yeah, you got a bone? Dog's very cooped up right now.
I woke up from a nightmare
Such
last
plenty.
night at like 4 in the morning.
Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know.
Look at that.
I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything.
Welcome. I
Thank
just got you like a bowl of soup, man. Which is one of Clive's greatest strengths.
You delivering food to people?
He's very good at it.
He's got a lot of practice.
What happened to
Gonna do a side quest. Give the river some soup. We need soup. Soup man coming. Soup man.
You know what? I would actually
This is
probably enjoy if this next quest was also delivering soup.
What other quests?
All of a sudden, a new
Yeah,
title
prepare
screen
the
comes
soup
up.
this
It's
time.
like, no, it's like Overcooked 3.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, maybe like Overcooked game.
I want no trouble.
Animals by me.
This guy's scarf thing.
Oh,
Okay.
glory to
Fancy.
Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of
Was
Master
it the
Quinton's,
giant sword
then
on my
perhaps
back
you'll help
that
me.
scared
His
you?
vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And
Oh,
you
I
need
can
someone
take
to
down
solve your
wasps.
pest problem.
No, I need someone to make
I
a
do
soup out of them.
indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter.
Alright, I can kill
I
some
suppose
wasps.
the
Those are
smell's
easy.
got
Wasps
worked
are
up.
always mean. What's this
Little
guy on
wonder.
about?
This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't
You
eat
ever
it
known
first.
a nice wasp?
I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need?
I
Please.
submit that
Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
giant insects being real would be way worse than like monsters
Right.
being real.
I'll see to it.
Think?
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
100%.
You'll
Would you
find
want
them
like
over at
giant
Goathouse
wasps?
Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lost
I mean,
Wing needs
no.
those grapes.
I feel like you
What
could
if,
at least
like-
fight back against like a goblin.
Yeah, but what if it was like a corrosive sentient jelly that could slide in under doors?
Now that would be upsetting. Oh, wait, why would it need to slide under my door? Couldn't it just go through my door? I guess if those things were real, we'd probably build doors out of anti-corrosive jelly material.
But everything would have to be perfectly sealed. Alright, where's this one?
It's probably better to warp, yeah.
Yep. Closer to this one. Alright, who's ready to fight some wasps?
I don't know. I think I'd rather fight a corrosive jelly than a giant wasp. I feel like a giant wasp would just hit you so fast, like you wouldn't be able to do anything about it.
That's true.
I was actually surprised when you ran away from. Oh.
Yeah. Rich.
That one also gonna be 2 gil. 5.
5 gil. That was 250% of the other one.
Did Blizzard balance this game?
Yep. Whoops, I forgot you did that. Yep.
It's not very good, by the way.
Well, it stalls for stagger, right?
Oh, that's true. We haven't tried it for stagger yet. Just get stomp blocked by a fence.
It's really anticlimactic. I don't think I want both of those things equipped, so. Because we have that and the massive fire pillar. Yeah, I want this thing.
That was good.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better
speak with Emil.
Emil.
Call him Emily and see if it pisses him off.
Alright, Emily.
What'd you read?
I did read that the bounty board is a lot of those, but every now and again there's some like exclusive bosses that are fun.
Oh, interesting.
Corners? Oh, Torgal.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Well, he had something really interesting
Our
to say about
Gotan
his
Rouge
hatred for
fetches a
wasps.
handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Alright. Just taking care of the world's needs. Map. World map. West, 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 west. That's right here. I'm trying to rebuild it, looks like.
The tavern.
Or they didn't wreck this
It's
spot,
done
did they?
for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables.
Everyone looks
They're waving their
vaguely
swords around. I
famous.
think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
30.
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
See me and the sword. It's sweet looking. Kick open the door. Kick it open.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Sure, right into your face.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
As he's in the air. Wait, how did that guy get frozen? Oh, Shiva's with you still.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. The second they saw you just bust out a bunch of flames and start summoning ice, these dudes would be like, never
made a
mind.
mistake.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
That's right.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
I actually had to travel
Cowards
pretty
wouldn't
far.
have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around.
Two
Here.
really weak dudes.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Oop, I got things to do. Alright, well, I've served some soup, killed a couple bugs, and beat up 2 dudes.
This guy's just wanted your sword.
Oh yeah, but that was clearly not gonna happen. There were 2 weak dudes.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and...
Only he knew.
Take care of yourself.
What's your name? Ross. Alright.
You've done it. Beat the game.
Yeah, that was first round of side quest. I actually am going to make sure. Okay.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Gav.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Why no
Drake
Gav?
said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
What's Gav gonna do? Let the quest start with him.
You two behave now.
Just to rub it in his face that he can't come.
You wish you could come, Gav, as you watch all your friends walk away.
See you, Gav. Someone's got to deliver soup while I'm gone.
What's it like to be a bitch, Gav?
Oh. Poor.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Probably not. Am I just here? God. That's way up here.
I got a good waypoint to it, though. Looks like it's a town, too.
I need potions right now. Dang it, why are you giving me potions?
Well, I got my answer on whether or not stuff scales with you.
No. Please don't hear that other dog barking and bark right now. Such a good little boy.
There. Northreach.
Get a
Soldiers
chainsaw
used to
today,
speak
though.
of a brothel.
Chainsaw looks fun.
Say what?
And that was
Did
north of
get
the
a
checkpoint.
chainsaw today. That was a fun chore.
I hope the dame has friends in
Until
the
the
south.
metal part comes off. Or like the, whatever the saw part comes off and you have to redo it.
You had to
wasn't
do
a
that?
fun part. Yeah.
Means that shit wasn't tight enough. Or too tight. Could be one or the other.
Yeah, I think I just needed to tighten it. I didn't realize how at the time either. I now know how to tighten it or loosen it.
Did you get an electric one or a gas
even
one?
that much
I have
of
an
my
electric one,
time.
but
That's the way.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Which one's Otto?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help
This guy. That's useful.
You? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
She loves the letter S.
Unless.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But
Powerful.
I shall expect a
soda pop.
favor in return.
There was, sorry, there was no S in that sentence.
Couldn't hit him. Slippery snakes.
What's the TV show or movie where like someone's like obsessed with bees? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
He's like always calling like, I think the main character like, oh, aren't you a busy little bee? And he's like, what's your obsession with bees?
I don't know.
Comment if you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna Google why are you obsessed with bees and see if that helps. It's not helping. Why are Americans obsessed with bees?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
Imagine trying to fight with that thing
But of
over your head.
course, we must make ready to
Seeing
welcome
those,
you, my dear.
out of those tiny little holes.
And who might this be?
You would have like no
Why
clue for
my
real.
new escort? The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
I was trying, man. I was trying. You had to stop me to insult me.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I'm so angry about this.
The answer is Scrubs, by the way.
I haven't seen you.
I don't remember that.
It was
And if
a
anyone
new
requests her
surgical
company,
boss showed up and he was
tell them
always
she's
saying stuff
feeling
about
unwell.
bees.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
I think she wanted us to be loud, so.
Oh. Well, you're a good branded then.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
I feel like these could have all been cutscenes instead of you
Well,
like
that was
having to
the
walk
whole
up and
point,
talk to her.
wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes,
way faster.
Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for
I
people.
will help.
No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Alright, Isabel.
I should probably start here.
Shit.
Better get to work delivering soup.
You know, these people seem like they need liquid food.
Excuse me,
And
you there?
I will deliver.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are
You're
an
nosy little
associate
bee.
of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Yeah,
Why not?
1,000
Marvelous.
gold is 1,000
The
gold.
task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on.
They're drugs,
And
man.
though
They're
I
drugs.
cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
It's drugs.
What do you think this is, Earthbound?
It might be.
The markets are a veritable midden.
I don't want to hear her tale.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us.
I found Tatienne, but I found Etienne. God dang it.
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Come on,
How about
two
it, Brandon?
seconds.
Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
All right.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get
Okay.
ready if you need it. Wouldn't
No, I
want
don't
you whining
really
about
don't.
an unfair fight.
I'm gonna prioritize this quest. Alright, let's go.
Now,
If that's what you want.
cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Just gonna bring some friends or something to make this even.
Oh, and when
Maybe
you
he's
go
a
crying to
badass.
your mistress, tell her it was
Ain't so
Leon who
nice,
gave
talk
you
about this
the
shit.
pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
How about a giant tornado?
These noises he's making.
Wouldn't you make similar ones?
All right. So you know one end of a bridge from the other.
Didn't even hit me.
Fuck me.
I spent the whole
What the hell
fight
are
in
you
a
playing
tornado.
at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it?
Alright.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Give me fire! You got potential. I'll give you that.
Potential? I just hit you like a baseball.
Hasn't left the ground.
Potential. This motherfucker.
I'll be...
I took that personal.
Can I go now?
Jordaning?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Go again, guys?
If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Oh, I will not. Where you going, puppy? Oh, you're coming back. Are you mad because you didn't go to the bathroom when I took you outside?
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. The sergeant may be a surly bastard, but
I mean,
heard the
I
bones
wouldn't
fell
call
favourably.
yourselves the finest.
To the Vale, then, is it?
Will you?
This guy looks like another guy we've already
I
helped.
don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars.
This brother.
Thank goodness I found you.
Hmm?
Can I trust
Yeah,
you to
his
be
brother.
discreet?
About
Nope.
what?
About
Drugs.
this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society
Oh, this guy's a
who
good
find
dude.
the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Oh man, he needs to get some food to
What do you
people.
need me to do?
He got the right guy for the job.
An extra meal may not seem like much,
Yes!
but it will make all the difference.
Oh
Here,
yeah, I'm good at this.
deliver these, but keep them hidden.
Nuts.
Quickly now.
Who greenlit this shit?
What food I can provide goes where the need is
You
greatest.
know what it was? Like
And
the
today that
writers for
happens to
this
be the
game were like sitting in a room
3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
and like they're
Not
just
permitted a
constantly
moment's rest.
hungry.
No wonder so many die before their time.
Food.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless.
They don't have Uber Eats in
People
Japan.
will view this act of
Yep.
mercy
For
as an
this video's
undermining
title,
of
you
the
can
Empire's
put
authority.
Tim
Be
delivers some
discreet for
food.
both our sakes, and for the sake
The
of those we
easiest one to
feed.
write a description for ever.
And when you're finished, a word in the ear
I'm
of
thinking
one of the
compared to
dame's
all these
girls
side
would
quests,
be
you're gonna get to do
appreciated.
something sweet.
You won't be staying then.
I'm afraid
The
not.
dream.
Remember
I'm
all
expected
this
back in the
food.
capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Alright, got a lot of food to deliver, I
Crystal's
got a lot
curse
of
is
drugs
bad
to
enough.
deliver.
We can't let people starve as well.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Just grumpy AF.
Looks like now's not the time.
Okay. What? What? Oh, look at this person using wind magic to dry sheets.
You look like you need a rest. Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see. Has it always been this bad? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
Dang. Ah, spoiled. Yeah, but now they've hidden it. Why do you do this to me? There it is.
I have something for you.
These people.
Mm-hmm.
These people use magic so flippantly.
Yep, that's what these guys are good at then.
From the Chamberlain.
And they want to know why the blight
Thank
is
you.
happening.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
You need to leave.
Is
Now.
this game an allegory
Please.
for global warming?
Brandy, who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames.
Are we the baddies?
And you, if you've got a message for me, out
We're
with
not
it.
like the
If
real
not,
baddies.
return to your post.
Okay. See you later.
The dog let me do her medicine tonight without fighting it almost at all.
Yes.
It was amazing. I think she's getting used to it too. Like this time, after I, it's like a squirt bottle. Like I have to shoot under her tongue. After this time, she like came at it like she's like, "Give me more."
You'll work
Like,
faster
no,
next time
you
if you
can't
know
have
what's good
more.
for you.
Oh no. I have one more side quest to finish after this one.
It looks like you
You
need
think
it.
you can do it in 5 minutes?
Maybe. Gotta go quick.
The Chamberlain must have sent you.
But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to
Put
mend.
this guy down. Put him out of his misery.
And what of your own hurts?
He's the saddest.
They'll wait.
Look at his goddamn face.
As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Seriously, kill him.
Jesus Christ, this guy's depressing. This slave is so depressing.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Those are so far away.
They're all like right here though.
No one's allowed through the gate.
However do they get that colour?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded.
What are those?
Go on
Mardi
now.
Gras beads?
Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so?
I tried, but you immediately shooed me, you dumb bitch.
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so.
Dude,
For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Well, I got time for that. My share plays that in 3 minutes.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Herbalist.
I have no business with Branded.
Alright then, see
Well,
you
I have
later.
business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
I'm still salty.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing.
Oh.
Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
That's not as big of a compliment to those cigars as you think.
It all smells so delightful. I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Oh. You're gonna turn these in next time.
Kind of similar thing happened to you this
Off my
time.
back.
Yeah, that's true.
And this is for Etienne.
If they talked faster. That one dude
All
spent
this
so
for a drink.
long bitching.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Alright.
Perfume,
Alright,
cigars, and
save it up.
Let's to cut it.
Good night, Sean.
Night, Sean.